is Cipriano Canty. I'm a BFREE Ranger here in Golden Stream. Also, I live in Punta Gorda, Toledo district in the village of Golden Stream. And I've been working here for 1 year now in BFREE, where I'm standing right here presently. One day, Jacob Marlin, director of BFREE, arrived to my residence where I live in Golden Stream and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "Nothing, I'm just taking a break." So, okay, I would like to find out with you if you would like to continue to do a range of work. So, here in BFREE, which is BFREE is a private organization. It is 1100, 1100 acres or close to 1200 acres, I must say. And I'm happy to do more patrols within the property to monitor illegal activities within the BFREE, which is BFREE is very important, playing an important role here within, which is encompassing Blade Nature Reserve. It's not far, it's only the river, it's the boundary line. Also, our friends which manage the wildlife sanctuary, the Coxcomb Wildlife Sanctuary, is managed by the Belize Audubon Society. And also our buffer of BFREE is the Maya Mountain North Forest Reserve as well. So to me, BFREE is playing an important role here within this protected area. So I stood up and I said, okay, I will give a chance to work for BFREE as a ranger, and also if I'm asked to assist in doing any minor project here, I'm happy as willing as I could do. To me, it's a learning experience because I love to be a ranger more, continue more learning, and also experiencing different protected area. Why I say that? Because I'm passionate for Blade Nature Reserve, and also I'm passionate for BFREE, and also within the Maya Mountain Massive as a whole. And that's the whole reason I decided to work here, and to see if I could uplift myself in improving my experience, and I'm still willing to continue to serve my protected area and also to serve my country of Belize in protecting wildlife and also educating friends and others within the protected area, and also where such to go and where not to go. We have a pristine jungle, lots of mahogany, cedar, shate, etc. and wildlife. Due to danger, I must say it's a hazard, because when doing type of ranger work, it's like your life at risk. But however, you need to protect your pristine jungle, which is a very unique place in the southern part and the entire part of the country of Belize. So that's what I'm doing here.
Okay. Good morning, my friend. I'm Saturnino Teo. I live in Golden Stream Village in the Toledo district. I was a worker here in BFREE before I started to be as a ranger. So I thank Jacob in telling me to get a job with him. Then. So I started to work with him, just like go and come. But last year, so we started to be as a ranger, me and my friend Kante. It's good to learn about the protected area, because before we never noticed what is good about the protected area, because I know my parents from before in having like living with among the Mayas is kind of difficulties. They usually hunt animals, kill them, and which is, it shouldn't be the way we should have to do it. But anyhow that has already passed, and now thanks to be working with Mr. Kanti, which is I'm learning from him more about protected areas and with patrolling also, and approaching people and how to work together with them and talk to them in a nice way while we approach to them, and uh, we're doing good, and also the people are getting to a good understanding about the protected areas too. Yeah, about hunting, fishing, milpa, and they are they are doing good as well. Yeah, so that is what we are learning about it, and we see a lot of wildlife in BFREE, and that's what we are really protecting, because yes, we got a beautiful river here, mountains, jaguar, and all types of animals that we have already seen, like the pier, national animals. They were all here, so we're happy about all these things now and animals. So happy about the rainforest. It's a beautiful place where we are, and it's a good experience in about this, because why? It's about the future of our children. We got things to show them, like animals, trees that are which they have not seen before in the protected area. Where is the area that we could show them where they are, how it looks, and animals, and the names of animals. We could tell them and show them the animals too. So that's why I said that protected area is a nice, a beautiful place where we could learn more experience about it.
Hi, my name is Marcel Napop. I am from Golden Stream Village. I'm working with Jacob Marlin for 4 years now. Once again, this is what I've been doing here in BFREE. And this table, I made this table. This is the wood is called samwood, and it's such a pretty wood. This takes me 3 weeks to build, and it is nice. And the legs, that's a push stick. We call it bullhop, and it takes like 2 weeks to let it dry, let it sit first. Then I use it. Otherwise, if I use it when I get it, it's gonna be it's green yet. It's not good to use it. So I leave it there to dry a little bit more, so I can use it when it's dry a little bit.
Hi, I'm Carolina Cruz. I live in San Miguel Village. I've been working here for 4 years. My name is Savannah Cruz. I live in San Miguel Village. I've been working here in BV for 2 years, and I help out to prepare meals for students or guests or any visitor.
Maria Cruz, I live in San Miguel.
Well, BFREE is a really nice place, quiet, and I love to work here with the wildlife and keep the environmental clean too. And I also help out the other staff cleaning rooms and helping out in the kitchen, cooking pizza, lasagna, and a lot of American food. And I do learn how to cook with Kelly Marlin. Come on.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Oscar Hernandez, and I've been here around BFREE for probably 4 to 5 years. When I first met Jacob, I was in high school. I was in my senior year, and I was studying science. And after doing an internship with Tide, an organization that worked close with BFREE for the past 15 years, after doing an interview with them, I was offered a job, and then that was when I first met Jacob in Belmopan. No, it was in PG actually. And when I met him, I was not into environmental work. I was actually trying to get a scholarship to be a doctor. When I graduated from Independent High School, I started working at the Belize Nature Reserve, first as park ranger, then as admin assistant, and I moved up the ladder. Then when um, when I was already working here, I got a call from the Cuban embassy, and they were offering me a scholarship to go study medicine. Before I graduated, I had applied for many scholarships, and I wasn't aware that I was accepted into a Cuban university to study medicine. And I was confused at the time. I said, what should I do? Should I continue with my environmental work, or should I go to study medicine, which was my dream from when I was a boy. And I sat down with Jacob, Dan, and Judy, and I seek their advice. And they didn't tell me what to do, but they did advise me. And then afterwards, I said, what should I do? And I decided that medicine was good, but environmental work was better. And I started to think that if I went to Cuba and studied medicine, I would help humanity, yes, on a one-to-one person basis. But if I stayed here and did what I enjoyed doing now, I was going to help humankind in a better manner and in a better way. And so I stayed and went to school and with a scholarship from BFREE, and I just came back in October after graduating with an associate degree in natural resource management. And so here I am. Now I am the park manager the operations manager for BFREE. I'm responsible for all the activities that go here, and I am like the central hub of communication between the staff here at BFREE, the BFREE board of directors, and students and visitors that come in here. So my job is to keep BFREE running as smooth as possible.